Everybody, today we will be studying the first topic of Rog Nidan, that is Rog Nidan, pathophysiology and clinical diagnosis. So first we will look into the learning objectives. So first we will be learning about the concept of Rog Nidan. Later on we will be learning about the concept of pathophysiology and clinical diagnosis. Okay. So let's just first look into the concept of Rog Nidan. What is Rog? So Rog Nidan is made up of two words, Rog and Nidan. The very first word is Rog. What exactly Rog is? So in first chapter of Ashtang Hridaya Sutra Sthan, we have learned about this shloka, that is Rogastu dosh vaishamyam, Rogastu dosh vaishamyam, dosh samyam arogata. That is, Rog is nothing but dosh vishamata. Dosh vishamata means vitiation. Dosh vitiation. What is vitiation? Vitiation is increased or decreased state of dosha. That is imbalanced state of dosha. So this is what? This will cause rog. And again, what is arogata? Arogata is dosh samyata. Dosh samyata. Samyata means what? Samyata means balanced state. Doshas in balanced state. It will cause what? It will cause health or arogata. Right? Now, another meaning of word rog was given by Acharya Chakrapani while giving the commentary of Charak Nidan Sthan chapter 1 shloka 5. What he says is Rog Shabden Rujak Tritvam. That rog, the literal meaning of word rog is roja. What is roja? Any sort of discomfort or pain occurring in an individual. Is rog. Any sort of discomfort or pain that an individual is going through will come under ruja. Now this ruja or discomfort or pain, it can be of several types, right? It can be either physical, it can be either physical, it can be either mental. In physical we can see what? Kas, swas, visarg. All these are what? All these are physical discomforts. Right. Mental discomforts will be what? Mental discomforts will be krodh, shok. Shok means what? Shok means grief. Right. And another basis on which we can classify ruja will be either it can be sthanic kind of discomfort, or it can be either what? It can be either generalized. Generalized means what? Sarvadehik type of discomfort. So sthanic is known as localized, sarvadehik is known as what? Generalized. Sthanic, the best example of sthanic discomfort will be grid rasi, right? Sciatica, also known as sciatica. Sarvadehik. Now, in Sarvadehik type of roja, what will happen is that the discomfort or the pain will be observed in the whole body, such as we see in Jwar or Pandu Varnata. What is Pandu Varnata? Pandu Varnata is nothing but yellowish discoloration of the whole body, right? Yellow is discoloration of the whole body. This was what? This is sarvdehic type of discomfort, pain or ruja, right? The next classification is either it can be nij type, either it can be what? Nij type, or it can be what? Agan, agantuj. It can be what? Agantuj. Agantuj, right? So in nij type of discomfort, will what happen is the hetu that will be causing that discomfort will be endogenous in nature. Hetu will be endogenous in nature. And if the hetu is exogenous in nature, then the disease will be, or the pain will be, or the discomfort will be agantuj, right? If the hetu is exogenous. What are the exogenous hetus? Exogenous hetus will be such as any sort of trauma that is caused by some sharp weapon or anything, any kind of animal attack, or any injury, pain or discomfort that is caused by some natural phenomena. All these will come under exogenous type of hetu, right? Okay. So now we have learned about what ruja actually is. Let's just quickly recap it. So again, first and foremost, we were learning about the concept of Rog Nidan. In that, we learned about what Rog actually is. So according to Ashtanga Hridaya, it was nothing but what? Dosh Vaishamyam. Dosh Vaishamyam means vitiation of dosha, right? It was nothing but Dosh Vaishamyam. Dosh Vaishamyam, right? And according to Chakrapani, it was what? It was nothing but discomfort, pain or ruja that is happening or faced by any individual. Will be known as what? It will be known as rog. And then we later on classified this discomfort, pain or ruja in various classification, that was either physical, mental or sthanik, sarvdehic, nij and agantuj, right? So we have learned about what rog actually is. Now let us look into what nidan is. So again, when it comes to Rog Nidan specifically, Nidan is understood as of two types. First, it is understood as a diagnostic tool that will help us in the diagnosis of any particular disease, or it is also understood as the causative factor. The causative factor will be also known as Nidan, that is also known as Hetu, right? So when it comes to Rog Nidan, what Nidan actually means is either it is known as the diagnostic tool which will be helping in understanding any type of disease, or it is known as the causative factor or Hetu, right? So let us look into a deeper aspect into how it serves as a diagnostic tool. So in Rog Nidan, in order to understand any disease, Nidan helps us in giving the proper knowledge, gives us the proper knowledge of any vyadhi, like how this vyadhi is happening, what is the cause, what is the stage of the vyadhi, and what will be the what will be the appropriate treatment plan. So all this will come under Nidan itself. So here Nidan is serving as a diagnostic tool, right? Here Nidan is serving what? Nidan is serving as a diagnostic tool. The second literal meaning of Nidan is nothing but the causative factor or hetu. What exactly is the cause of the vyadhi will be known as Nidan, right? So Nidan, the very literal meaning of word Nidan is the cause of the vyadhi that is happening will be known as Nidan. So we have learned about what Roga is, and we have looked into what the word Nidan is. So we have covered our very first topic, that is the concept of Roga Nidan.